Monroe wildfire started Sunday, now burning more than 1,200 acres. Nearby communities are under evacuation orders. The director of the Utah Communications Authority has confirmed crews are working to protect critical communication infrastructure like radio towers and emergency fuel supplies for that equipment, all located on Monroe Peak. Now, if destroyed, communication for 3 counties would be cut off. Definitely something to keep a close eye on there. We have team coverage of this for you. Our Southern Utah correspondent, Cannon Seacrest, well, he's live near the town of Monroe, keeping a close eye on that wildfire.
But first, let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy for a look at the weather and how the fires are tied into that, Alana.
Okay, well, we're going to talk about that fire NATO first, friends, because you looked at that incredible video, that rotating column of air. It gets its name because, yes, it mimics tornado activity, but there's no thunderstorm involved. That's actually formed from the intense heat and wind. Very dangerous because debris is caught up in that column. Let's look at the Monroe fire conditions right now because it is hot out there. You just saw those images coming from that area. Cannon's down there and we have seen the heat. 95 degrees right now. That's got to make it tough for fire fuels. We have very dry fire fuels out there, firefighters working in tough conditions here. Winds aren't terrible, but we know they pick up tomorrow. So we could easily see these wildfires show some erratic behavior as we head into our Tuesday. So rough out there. It was a Zion National Park camera that just went down. That area actually dealing with an extreme heat warning. So it's just high heat throughout the state, and that extreme heat warning will hold for several more hours in southern Utah. It includes lower Washington County as St. George at last check was 107, but we're not done heating for the day, and we could actually see those numbers go up. The West Valley camera, a little finicky as well. As we look at the satellite radar, high pressure in control, and we will be dealing with some clouds kind of moving in. Mid-level moisture began to increase yesterday. As we look at those temperatures, 97 in Salt Lake. Very dry fire fuels out there. When you see teens on that map in single digits, it's not good news. As we head into our Tuesday, our fire threat is elevated for both northern and southern Utah. Red flag warnings have been issued. Fire danger is not going away. It elevates tomorrow. We'll talk more about it in my forewarned forecast. Brian, Sarah, back to you.
Alana, thank you. Let's talk about that Monroe Canyon fire in Sevier County. It's growing with no containment right now, and crews are focused on protecting homes primarily as flames move closer to several mountain communities there.
Our Southern Utah correspondent Cannon Seacrest is live in Richfield with more on this fire. And Cannon, we definitely understand this is one to watch.
Yeah, you can see right behind me right now, we've got some smoke kind of just billowing over that mountain range there. And the fire started just on Sunday afternoon, and it has quickly spread over 1,200 acres. And right now, the biggest concern, like Brian said, is keeping the flames away from cabins and other structures like those radio towers that are in the area. The Monroe Canyon fire has burned aggressively through the night and charred land that is now spans over 1,200 acres with still 0% containment. And Central Utah Type 3 Incident Management Team took command this morning with crews prioritizing structure protection in Manning Meadows, Monroe Meadows, and also Maggleby. Those are all areas that still remain under evacuation. And a complex incident management team is en route and is expected to take over on Wednesday. Monroe Canyon Road is still closed as of right now, and officials are warning that more closures could follow as the fire behavior changes. Now, officials say that because there are so many big fires burning right now throughout the state, it makes it extremely hard on the crews.
That can be stressful to know that we're limited on resources when we do start getting really busy. So we just really take what we can get and come up with a plan with the resources that we can get and do the best that we can. Because yeah, when things get like this and it's so hot and dry and no moisture for weeks really now, it's very limited on what's available with how many catastrophic fires there are going on right now.
So tonight, a briefing will be held as the incoming fire team comes in to take and prepare for this over the operations. And for now, officials are urging people to stay out of the area, especially if you live up near those mountaintops there. Reporting live in Richfield, Cannon Seacrest. Guys, back to you.